Kingwood, Texas was an area that I almost got our house in. We were right there, but we ended up going just a little bit south to Humble, Atascocita area. I love Kingwood. It reminds me a lot of the Northwest. Just giant old growth trees, gorgeous lakes. There's bayous everywhere to go fishing in. There's some of the top school districts, gorgeous golf courses, parks. It's kind of like Pleasantville. What I want to do in this video is I'm going to open up the map. I'm going to discuss Kingwood. I'm going to show you everything you need to know, what you're close to, what you're not close to. So by the end of it, you'll know everything about Kingwood, Texas. And we're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? This is Jackson Wilkie with the Real Agent Now Group right here in Houston, Texas. If this is your first time to this channel, you want to learn everything about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, play, and all about Kingwood, make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. And we are getting phone calls, emails, texts every single day from people moving and relocating here, and we absolutely love it. So you're thinking about moving, relocating anywhere in the Houston area, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. I almost hit you with the double phone. That was you and your spouse call, same time. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when moving to Houston. Like I mentioned, Kingwood was an area we went straight up to. Actually, we went out to Katy at first. Love Katy, everything about it. It's a can't miss. It was just too far out west, kind of more like flatlandish, even though all of Houston's flat. But getting over to the northeast section, I just really liked the big trees, all the lakes around, and lakes that you can actually boat on. You got bayous running right through, my backyard here. We're out here bass fishing. It's really cool. I like that. There's a lot of golf courses. It's not so big like the Katys and the Woodlands. They're a little bit smaller and easier to manage for me. So those were reasons that I enjoyed Kingwood and Humble, Atascocita. But right now, I'm going to dive in to Kingwood, get you over to the map, and I'm just going to really show you what you're close to, what you're not, all the main streets and everything you need to know. So let's get after it. All right, so we just jumped on the map here, and we are going to discuss Kingwood. Kingwood is not a big area, but it is beautiful. There's a lot going on there, a lot of new construction stuff that won't even be showing on the map here that I'll have to show you. But Kingwood really is, it's just north of this Atascocita, Humble area. And the other thing that, Kingwood, it kind of puts you in this little pocket here. So this right here is the Lake Houston Wilderness Park. That's really what Kingwood is. Giant old growth trees, gorgeous shade trees, y'all. And a lot of, lakes, fishing, bayous. So you can see through here. I mean, there's cabins, there's day camping, there's a lot of fishing. There's these bridges that, take you across. And this is a giant national forest park. So you're right, like this is kind of your backyard. And when you drive through here, this is Lake Houston Parkway. So it can take you from here all the way down to the Beltway and drop you off. Or, you can quickly head Kingwood Drive or any of these over to the 59, which you can see it's 69 on here, but it's actually the 59. The old heads call it 59. And that can get you north or south as well. Porter, New Caney, these are kind of your more like rural towns, so Kingwood is it's a big giant master plan community with a bunch of neighborhoods in it, and the areas that I truly enjoy right here is your hub. So it's a really, really nice shopping center. HEB, you got the Torchy's Tacos. You probably heard about me talking about that on a couple. So you have a bunch of restaurants, shops, all that right here. And the cool thing is kind of like the Woodlands. You drive it, you don't even see it until you get in here. And so really treed, really wooded. In fact, I can kind of show you on the map. I mean, you just see how dense and thick it is. It's just really pretty. All these waterways come in here. So the bridge right here, Westlake Houston from the Atascocita, you get this whole restaurant cove right here. These are all a bunch of different restaurants right along this bayou right here. So that's kind of cool too. There's old Kingwood High, rad high school. So I'll zoom out. Kingwood High School is right here. This the clubs of Kingwood, there's like 36 holes here. You drive through, it's an immaculate course. There's living, there's some cool, I actually looked at a house right in here. There's some incredible living in here, and that's kind of the southern end of Kingwood. You'll have everything you need from shops, restaurants, bars, and schools galore. So I want to just show you real quick because there's so many schools in here and it's so small. That's what I kind of like about it. Even if you live, you know, kind of cruising over here towards the north end of Lake Houston, like you're going to still have your elementary, golf cart your kid there, walk your kids there. So you have quite a few schools in here, but the high school is down south. Highly touted. These are some of the best schools. I say that a lot, and it is ranked, but like, don't worry if you see a ranking. These schools are going to be amazing. So Kingwood, again, you're going to have it very treed, but there's not much to it. You can see it's a lot of just like neighborhoods and subdivisions. It's really what it's made up of, and you got your main arterials. But there is a new section right here, and it doesn't even show it on the map. But if you go to the satellite view, you can kind of see this, you know, lagoon or whatever being built. There is all of this new construction going in right here. And so it's not showing it on this map. There are some incredible homes here. So now you're going to get those schools. You really get that nature, you know, in your backdrop. And you have, I mean, starter homes in the 200s. That's brand new construction. But I was looking at homes that are like 5-bedroom, 5-bath, almost 4,000 square feet for like 500, 515, going all the way up into the 700s for like, I mean, just incredibly immaculate homes with every finish and big homes. So these are areas, you know, the Atascocita, the Humbles, the Kingwoods, you know, this whole pocket here that's really starting to grow, get some new construction. There's some great master plan communities, and there's great amenities and golf courses, but it's just not seeing the prices yet like the Cypresses and the Woodlands and Katy. So it will get there. It's a good place to get in early. And oh, there's old Maplebrook. That's my kiddo's school. It's amazing. Love it. So the Kingwoods, there's really not much to it. It's just gorgeous. It's one of those places you have to get into it and see it. Just see the trees, the giant water features and ponds everywhere, all the big paths on both sides of the road with bridges over water that you'll see people running and jogging and riding bikes, and lots of people conversing and hanging out. It's very family oriented, yet there's a lot of retirees. Even you know, the young professionals, that you'll see them in these areas a little bit too. So it's really a mix of all those. It's just got to be a feeling to you. So that is the Kingwood, Humble, Atascocita, but we really focused on Kingwood. I love it. I think it kind of rivals. It's like the baby brother to the Woodlands. Doesn't have as much shopping, but it's very treed, huge trees, a lot of water, and beautiful sights. All right, Kingwood's amazing. It's gorgeous. All the trees, beauty. Lots of things to do, but it might not be your spot, might not be your jam. That's what we're here to do. We got to figure out your lifestyle, what you need to be close to, and we can help place you in the perfect spot. But the only way we can help you is you got to reach out. Remember the double reach out. Give us a phone call, text, email, days, nights, weekends. We got your back when moving to Houston, Texas. And until our next video, guys, we'll catch you later.